Hi guys, welcome back to Template Warriors, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to create a food poster. So first of all, again, as you used to do, you have to go to the layout there. We are going to change it to A4 size. The slide there, we are going to change it to A4 size. So you click on the blank there. Also you go to the design tab there and go to slide size. You go to custom slide size. So you check the widescreen there, you change it to A4 paper, which is here. So you now click on the portrait there and also you click on OK. And lastly, you click on the maximize. So to maximize it, that's it for the A4 size. So again, as you have to proceed, you have to change the background, the background color to gradient color. So right click on it and move to format background. So let's go to gradient there. So you want to change each and every gradient which is here. For instance, you want to change the color from each and every one to the color that we want to suit out. So for instance, if you choose some color like this for this one, we don't want that one, we'll go for a different color different. So the color that I want is not among the colors here, so I have to go to more colors here, and I'll come and use my mouse with I'll click and hold, drag it around, and hover around any color that I think I like the most. So I'm looking for a color that will suit me the best. This thing, no. Okay, let me pull this way and go this way small. So I'm going for this color, for instance, for here. So the last one also, I'll come and click on the gradient stops, the last one here. I'll choose the same color that I chose, which is already here. In the middle, I'll choose a different color else. So I'll click here. Maybe I'll go for this one. This one also, the same thing. I'll go for this one. That's nice, perfect. So let me close this, and this properties over there. So next, I want to insert a shape there. So I'll go to the insert tab here. So I'll go to the shapes here. So I'm going to insert this shape, which is here. So I'll just click on it. Let me draw the shape. Let me turn it to this side. Let me adjust it very well to suit the way I want it to be. Let me go this way some more. Okay. I'm just trying to do this right to suit the way I want it to be. Let me straighten it. Rotate it to straighten it this way. And pull here to enlarging it small. Enlarging the side also. I think I'm doing great, right? Let me go this way. Take it a little bit. Okay. Let me pull it out this way. I think this way is not bad. Right? Let me go this way some more. Okay, perfect. I think this is not bad. So I'll leave it this way. So let me now go for the color. I'll go again to the shape format, the format shape rather, to the solid fill. So I'll change it to a color like this one. I like this color, so I'll leave it this color this way. So next in our step, I'll have to insert a text box. So I'll go to the insert there, go to the text box here. I'm going to insert a text in here. So the text I'll insert as food. So I'll change the font there to area rounded mountain. So here also I'll change it to, let's say, 66, and the color, let me choose the color that we choose earlier on, this way for instance. So let me write it in caps, food. Okay, so let me leave it this way for now, and I'll insert another shape also. In that shape, I'm going to insert an image in there and some image, full styles image. Let me just take it that way. So let me do it this way. So here I'll go to the picture or texture field. I'll go to insert from my file. So let me go for this food. I'll click it this way. So next again, I'll not leave it there. I'll go to the line which is here. Then I'll click on it so that the drop down menu will come. So there I want to add a stroke to the image. A stroke like a border to the image. So the width over there, let me make it 8 pixels. So you see the color is red. I said red, sorry, it's blue. So I'm going to change the color blue here to this color. So again, I'll just click on this one, I'll copy it and I'll paste it 2 times, making it 3 images. So the middle and the last one, I'll change it to a different image. So there I'll go again to the properties over here, go to the insert there from a file. That because I'm going to choose from my device, I'll choose this one for the middle. Click it this way, it will change. I'll click this one also. go the same place to the insert button from a file. So here I'll choose the last image here, which is already here. So I'll click on this way to insert it. That's nice. I think it looks perfect in our thing. So next again, as I enter the text here, I'm going to add another text box. So I'll go again to the insert tab. So I'll go again to the text box. I'll click. So let me open it this way. So this time I'm going to change a different font. I'm not going to choose the same font again. So I'll choose the Free Style Scripts, which is this one. So let me change the font to, let's say, 60. I think it won't look all that bad. The color, let me make it white. Okay. So I'm going to write. I'm going to write catering. Put catering. I'll leave it this way. Let me position this very well. I think this way is much better for us. Perfect. It looks good on us. So next again, we'll not stop there. I want to insert another text box again. So I'll go to the insert here. Let me open it. Let me choose the same font that we choose early. The area rounded. The fonts. Let me make it 20. So I'll type something like catering for all your meals. Let me change the font size small this way. I think this way is much better for us. So let me position that one also very well. Perfect. So again, let me go to the insert tab. I'm going to insert a shape, I'm going to insert a shape for that. So I'll go for a rounded rectangle. I'm to insert it this way. So let me come to the blue. I said the blue, the orange. Rounded. Rounded. I don't even know. Should I even say rounded? So this orange there, the small orange over there, we click it and hold it and put it this way so that will make the border radius to suit us very well. So again, I'll not stop there. Let me close here small. Let me leave it this way for now. So let me change the color. Let me go to the shape the solid fill. I'll go for white. I think this way is better for me. So again, let me just take this one. That text box there. I'll copy it. I'll just paste it around here. So let me position it inside there. If I position it inside here, you see it's at the back of it. So the only way we can do to bring it forward is to go to the shape format here. So there you can bring it to send back and bring forward. So it will not come forward. So let me clear all the text there. So I'll change a different text for it. So for that matter, let me change the font size at least to 28. So I'm going to write our services in caps. Let me close here a little bit. So let me position it very well. If I send it up this way and move this way a little bit, let me click on this one again. Very good, perfect. So now we are going to write our services under it, the services that we usually do. The way we usually saved. So again, I will go for another text box. If I want, I can just click on this one, copy it. Let me come here, paste it. So let me bring it down this way. If I bring it down to this side, so I'll change the items to wedding. So I'll take the text box again, I'll copy it, I'll paste it 3 times, making it 4 services in all. So let me bring this one also down so that we can see it clearly and know how to position it very well. So our next service that we are writing here is office events. Office events. This way. Okay, let's correct the spelling very well. It's events. That one also, let me position it very well like this. I think it looks a little bit better. So here also I want to change this one. The text there also to birthday events. Let me bring it here also. I think it looks a little bit better for us. Let me change the text here also to family events. So let me position that one also very well. I think this way it looks perfect for us. That's nice, very good. So let me again go to the shape over there, not the text the shape over there. I'll copy it. Let me just paste it here, and let me close it a little bit. I want to make it in the form of a bullet, so that I'll just place it closer to each and every services here. So I'll copy it this way. Let me paste it 3 times, making it 4 items. So I'll bring it here. I'll position it very well this way. I'm gonna go with this one this way. I'm gonna go with this one also this way. Lastly, for this one, I think this way looks better. Okay, let me do it very well. This way doesn't look better for us. No, this way, perfect, it looks better for us. So let me just clear this one off. So let me again copy this one, the shape again. Let me paste it here, because right now we are going to make a booking for it. Now this time we're not services, but rather booking. So let me click on the text box there, copy it, Control C. Let me go and paste, Control V. So I'll bring it down this way. Let me change the text there. Let me highlight it, clear it off. So I'm going to change the text to booking now. Okay, so if you have to book, how can you book? Your way you can write your booking. I say write, where we can usually book a product or a food stop. Booking now. So you can book by calling, and you can also book by visiting a website. So we will pretend as if we have a call number here, and also pretend as if we have a website. Not just pretend number, we'll have it, but we don't have to just place it here. So I have to again go to the insert there and insert another text, or I can just click text box, or I can just click on the text box here, copy the text box there, come here and I'll paste it. So if I bring it down this way, I can just bring my cursor here, highlight it, select it and clear it off. So I'm going to write a contact there. So let me go for 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Let me leave it this way, 90 for as our contact, for instance. So let me position that one also very well in the middle. Very good. So let me copy that text box also and paste it here. So this time around also, I'm just going to write a website domain. Not just a physical website, a website that usually works at this time around. I'm just going to write in the website name at all that I want. So I'll go with www.bestfood.com. Let me highlight it. Let me change the font size to a bit lower this way. Okay, I think this way is little bit better for us. So that one also, let me position it a little bit this way. Perfect. So in our next step, let's go again to the shape over there. The round rectangle. So let me just click on this one here. So I'll copy it and I'll paste it here. So let me bring it down this way. Okay, I'm changing it back to circle. So if I do it this way, it won't look that bad. So the color is already white, so let me just leave it that way. Let me place it around here. Around here it's a little bit better. Let me copy it again. Let me paste it. This time around, let me change the color to the deep brown here, which is here. Perfect. So that's it for the poster. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and give a comment at the comment section. See you later in my next video.